get into some of those more complex words that have multiple spelling patterns that are a little bit unusual or different, this is how you would go about doing that word. This is a word that I actually have in my last episode about gingerbread jobs, and the word is painter. So you might go ahead and listen first to the sounds on your chin. P, A, N, T, painter. Little tricky with the fingers because it does take 5. You might want to start with your thumb just to be more correct in directionality with the word. That's a little FYI. But in any case, we would move on to the elkonin boxes, keeping in mind that it is one sound, one phoneme per box, all right? We're not worried about letters as much as we are that each box is one sound, all right? So if 2 letters work together to make that sound, those 2 letters are both going to go into the same box. So our word is painter. We hear the P at the beginning, and we know that's the sound that goes with the letter P. So we're going to put the P in the first box. Hey, and in this case, it is the A-I. It's a vowel team. The vowels are working together like a team to say the long A. So we have the A and the I. All right. A. Now we have a blend. We have 2 consonants together, but they're saying their individual sounds. So the N goes here and the T goes here. Now again, you might want to draw that little swoop, okay? Paint-er. And that's that ER, and it's a bossy R. Whenever the R comes after a vowel like I, A, or E, it's what we say bossing the vowel around to be quiet so everybody can hear the R say its sound. That's the little phonics story that goes with it. So we have A, N, T, painter. I might then take it a step back. A, N, T, painter. I could, as an option, use the dots. This takes a little bit of the supports away, but still helps the learner see that there are 5 sounds in the word. We want to represent each of the sounds, even though there's more letters than there are sounds. That's an interesting point. A, N, T, blended painter. And then, of course, at the end, when the child is ready or the student is ready, I have the word provided for them, or I could help them, coach them through spelling the word themselves if they're ready for that, and that won't be too frustrating. And we would go in and circle the different spelling patterns or the different graphemes. So I might say to them, circle the first letter in the word. And we know that's the P, and the P says P. Can you find the 2 vowels that work together to say A? And they could circle the A and the I. Can you find the blend? Now we know that those are, of course, separate phonemes, but we can use a little swoop to still help them see that. And then, of course, our last phoneme is the bossy R. The ER are only working together to say one sound. So we want to circle them both together. You might say, can you find the 2 letters that are working together to say Or can you find the 2 letters that are the bossy R team and have them circle like that? And then go back, read the word, and there you have a very hands-on strategy. You want the child to participate. You want them to feel the learning, because that's going to be more impactful than if they're just watching you do that. That's why in my classroom, of course, we have more than 1 or 2 students. So each student would have a whiteboard and their own marker so that they could hands-on participate. And with that, I encourage you again to take advantage of all of my resources. Most of them are free. And with that, I'll see you next time when I teach to your Learning Littles learning strengths, one child and family at a time.